Did you know that with OneDrive for Business, you and your team can manage files using a range of different collaboration tools? Here's a look at how they're using these tools over at Westcal. Thomas is working with some confidential Westcal files on their OneDrive for Business account. He needs to share these files with select members of his team and their new client. But he must make sure that the files can only be viewed or edited by the select team members he's provided access permissions for. Fortunately for Thomas, OneDrive for Business offers several tools that he can use to perform these actions. So what are these tools and what actions can you perform with them? With OneDrive for Business collaboration tools, you can share files within and outside of your organization and sync your computer and OneDrive account so you can access files via File Explorer. Sync your OneDrive files with the app, backup files to the OneDrive PC folder to prevent data loss, and protect files with OneDrive for Business's password encryption and two-step verification features. That's a lot of features to get your head around, but don't worry, as over the next few minutes you're going to explore each one and find out how they work. To start, here's a look at the document sharing feature. Any file in your OneDrive for Business account can be shared with other OneDrive users inside and even outside of your organization. To begin sharing files, first select the target file. You can then choose between one of several methods to share the file. Select Share on the top bar. Hover over the file and click the Share button. Right-click the file and then click Share. And you can also select the ellipses and then the Share option. Once you click a Share option, the Share pop-up dialog box appears. Here you can choose who you want to share the file with and add a message. Keep in mind that sharing the document will give the recipient editing privileges. After you've added the recipient and message, click Send to complete the process. A link to the file is then emailed to your recipient. You can also use the Copy Link command to view a direct link to the file. You can then share the file by sending the direct link in an email or instant message. But what if you want to change another user's access levels or completely remove them from the file? With OneDrive for Business's access permissions, you can perform these actions and more. To change the access settings, click the box under the Send Link header. The Send Link box then switches to the Link Settings box. You can now choose who has access to the file. To give your recipients editing permissions, just check the Allow Editing checkbox. You can also choose when the link expires, set a password and restrict downloading. To finish, click Apply. The status of the selected documents is then changed to Shared. OneDrive also lets users configure OneDrive for Business Sync. By syncing your OneDrive for Business account to your computer, you can access files in File Explorer instead of relying on a browser. These files will then be available to you even if you are offline. And any changes you make are automatically synced back to the OneDrive for Business account when you come back online. The OneDrive app on desktop also lets users transfer files to the OneDrive PC folder backup to avoid any unwanted incidents of data loss. All the backed up files are also available to access on other devices. Finally, let's look at how to protect files on OneDrive. Microsoft provides strong security and privacy for users' information. This includes measures such as an indicator for password strength, encryption on mobile devices, and two-factor verification. These measures all work together to safeguard users' personal information. Let's look at password strength and find out how to set strong passwords. From the home page, click Settings and then Change your password. You're then redirected to the Change Password page. Keep in mind that you might have to log in again before you can access the page. On the Change Password page, you can type in your old password and then a new password. A small bar under the Create New Password box will indicate the strength of your new password. The stronger the password is, the more secured your login credentials will be. If your password is too weak, the bar switches to red. An alert appears that suggests how to create a stronger password. If your new password is at medium strength, the bar will change to orange with the red alert. If you've chosen a strong password, then the bar will change to green. Once you've chosen a strong password, retype it to confirm and then click Submit to finish. You're then redirected back to the OneDrive homepage. As you've just seen, OneDrive for Business offers some great tools for managing your workspace and files. And you're now ready to begin using these tools to collaborate on projects with your teammates.